All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I will be going through some very interesting challenges.
Today we will find out who is cooler, JJ's ice trapdoor or my fire trapdoor.
Of course, we don't know what's down there, but we will definitely have to go down there and go through all the challenges that have been prepared for us.
This will definitely not be a problem for us. We have competed with each other many times, and this time I will definitely win you.
Mikey, you definitely don't need to relax ahead of time, because you may have problems with this. You can lose to me at any moment.
This can't be! I will definitely win this battle and prove my strength to you. You'll see!
If you really think so, then you will now fly to the very bottom, Mikey. Fall down.
Oh no, I think I'll fall! Ah!
Ha 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 ha, friends, we managed to throw Mikey. But okay, it's time for me to jump inside my hatch and go through all this. This will be really interesting. We will definitely be able to show a good result and bring it to the very end. The faster we go through all these tests, the faster we can get the main prizes.
JJ, there are tests waiting for us here. Each of us needs to get to the other side very carefully. Oh, but it's incredibly hot in here. My head is starting to smoke. It will be a big problem to go through all this. The fire tests are not that easy.
Ahaha, this really looks funny, but I'm not any better, friends. It's very cold here, and I also need to constantly move to warm up a little.
I definitely need to take a dip in the water to cool down. Then I will be able to really fight and go through all these tests. They don't look that difficult.
My test looks really easy. I just need to swim across this water to the other side. What could be easier? Oh no, friends, the water froze me and I became an ice cube. Now I understand that this option will not work. We need to think of another plan.
Ha ha ha. This really looks very funny, JJ. You must understand that in order to pass all this, you need to put in much more effort. At the very least, you need to think carefully about what to do and how to pass all this. I am sure that you will be able to do it without any problems.
Apparently Mikey has started to pass. His test is much easier. He needs to jump on such stone parts so as not to burn his feet.
It's not that easy, JJ, but still, I can reach the end and get to the next test. This will be a really good warm-up for me.
In any case, this will be your first test that you will pass. I will need to try to figure out how to get to the very end of this test. After all, I can't move like that on water.
JJ, I have already passed my test and I will have fun. You need to get through yours as quickly as possible. I'll wait for you a little. But if you take too long, I'll go without you.
There are diamond swords here. I need to climb them, and most likely there will be a chest with some things that will help me get to the very end. I hope that they thought of everything here and I'll need to invent something. There are some objects in the chest. Apparently you need to hook them onto the glass and jump on them.
These are ordinary sticks, JJ. But yes, this is a much more difficult test than mine. But you can definitely handle it. You cannot be upset ahead of time.
Great! Everything worked as I thought. Now you can jump with these sticks and keep moving. This will be really cool and we will be able to get to the very end. I cannot lag behind Mikey because in the worst case, he will definitely beat me and get to the finish line faster. I must not lose to him.
There's nothing wrong if I win too. I'll just have some cool stuff, so there won't be any problems for sure.
Ouch! It's really cold, but I need to swim back as fast as possible to start a new attempt. I definitely won't make it to the end.
Friends, support JJ, because it's really hard for him now, but this is just the first test. It could be much more dangerous and worse later.
I can go through all this and make it to the very end, Mikey. No need to feel sorry for me. This is a test of our skills and we have to show everything here.
Yoo-hoo! You really made it through all this, JJ. I'm really happy about it and proud that you are my friend. But we have a second test waiting for you.
Yeah, it was hard, but we did it. So we need to keep going. What's going on here and what do we need to do?
My door melted due to the high temperature. I need to dig a tunnel further with this drill.
Oh, that does sound dangerous. But Mikey, be careful in this test, because there might be lava or something.
Don't scare me with anything like that. If I want to go further, I need to dig a tunnel. Then we'll see how it all goes and what to do next.
I see that Mikey has a really easy test, but I'll have to see what I have there.
It won't be a big problem for me. I can go through this whole test and win without any problems. I just need to dig a tunnel and go around this door. I'll do it quickly and I'll definitely win. You'll see.
Okay, guys. While Mikey is digging there, I need to start going through my test now. It's much more difficult because I need to open my door, but there's a big problem. My door is frozen and I need to remove all the ice. It's going to be a really hard job. But if Mikey doesn't make it to the very end, then neither should I. I'll try to win here and now and show Mikey that I'm much stronger than him. This requires very careful work so as not to damage the door itself, because then I won't be able to open it normally and it will be just awful. Precision is needed here. But in any case, I'll definitely be able to go through the rest and no one will be able to stop me. We'll still have to fight Mikey, who will go further.
JJ, I'm almost to the very end, so hurry up too. We have to start the next test together too.
I'm trying, Mikey, but this job is much more difficult than you need to do. That's why it might take much longer. I'm so sorry.
You should try much harder and try to finish it. We should get through this as quickly as possible to show our friends strong and interesting challenges in the future.
I hope that we can finish it to the very end and win this battle. This is the most interesting thing, and I think it will be really cool. We just have to work hard on this together.
So far, all the tests have been easy and we could pass with our skills. But it will be more difficult further on. The further we go, the more dangerous the tests will be. I already know what awaits me next and I don't really like it. That's why I will try to pass this test quickly.
I have very little left, and I will also be able to open the door and go further. The most important thing is to do it as quickly as possible and move on, because there may be many more tests.
Yoo-hoo! You finally came! Just look at what awaits us next, JJ! My thermometer broke and I need to clean up all the mercury. It's very dangerous and you can't breathe it.
Oh, Mikey, be careful with all this, because this is a dangerous test. We need to clean it up as quickly as possible before the whole room is filled with it. In any case, we need to solve everything as quickly as possible and bring it to the very end. All the difficulties can be solved and the right path can be found to pass. My test is also very dangerous. I need to fly through these axes on a hook.
Yeah, I looked at your test and I even felt sick, JJ. But still, if you can't pass, I will win you and I can take the main prize, the most valuable things.
I'm not going to give in, much less give in. Now I can definitely solve everything and pass this test. Without any problems, that's for sure.
Let's see how it all goes. It's really going to be very interesting because your test is just as dangerous and cool. If you can pass it, we can definitely have some great fun.
You just have to be very careful to pass all of this, because any blow from this axe can destroy me. I need to be very careful about all of this.
I've already collected almost all of this, and now I just need to destroy all the harmful substances. I hope that I've passed my task and can move on. On to the next test.
Oh, how dangerous it is to ride around here like this, because these huge axes fly past me. They can hit me and destroy me every time. That's a big problem.
You definitely have the necessary skills to pass all of this, so I hope that you can do it, and we'll have a lot of fun in the finale. This will be a real one-on-one battle.
This is gonna be the last jump, friends. Yoo-hoo, we did it! I was able to pass all the tests and get to the next door. It was just incredibly difficult for me.
Now the final battle awaits us. It's one-on-one against the boss of this dungeon. We have cool weapons against them in our chests.
Okay, if it's necessary, then I'll fight against these monsters. There are no problems and we can bring it to the very end. Show all the difficulties and win. Oh, my monster can't move because my ice sword tied it to the ground. That's why I'll destroy it very quickly and take the grand prize.
But I, in turn, need to fight a stronger opponent. It may take much longer, but I will definitely win it. I will destroy it and open the safe. I will take everything that is there, and then we will fight in the final battle. This is going to be really incredibly cool.
I can't wait to see what kind of battle we'll have with each other, because we haven't fought much before and now we have to show all our strength. Here and now, Mikey.
Great, I got the key and now I can open the safe. All the treasures will be mine and I'll use them in the final battle.
Okay, we need to take everything we have. We will have to use any tools and weapons to fight against each other. It will be a fun battle. I have ice armor and ice weapons here. That's why I'll use them in the fight with Mikey.
In turn, I have fire weapons and armor. I'll also be able to summon huge dragons.
It will be a really interesting battle, Mikey. We definitely have to give it our all and show our friends a worthy fight. It will be very interesting and fun, which is most important.
I completely agree with you. Only one of us will win, and of course get all the power. It will be incredibly cool, and I hope that we will be able to show a high level of fighting.
That's it. I'm ready 100%. Let's start this battle and see what can be done. But I think we need to go back outside.
We can fight a little here, but yeah, better go outside and see what happens, because summoning dragons here wouldn't be a good idea.
That's why, friends, Very soon our fight will take place and we will find out who is stronger, my ice armor or Mikey's fire armor. It will be a good test for both of us.
First of all, I will summon very large and strong dragons. Let's see how you can cope with their power.
I will also summon my dragons and they will fight against each other. Sooner or later, someone will definitely win and we will be able to finish the job. It will be a really tough battle because Mikey prepared well and also summoned dragons, but I will not give up and we will definitely win. But we definitely do not lose hope and we will have to fight until the very end. It will be really cool and I will lead my dragons into battle.
You will not succeed because I have the advantage now. My strength is much greater than yours, and you will have to understand this very quickly. Then let our blades do the talking for us. This way we can really fight each other.
Okay, Mikey, I will give it my all. Sooner or later, I will destroy you and make you admit that my ice armor is better, as well as my strength in general.
Your attempts are really very funny. You will definitely not be able to do anything, and I will win this battle. My strength must definitely be greater than yours. My dragons are greater.
Well, we will see about this. After all, you will hide and not fight. Then I will have to destroy your dragons one by one. Your dragons destroy and burn the entire village, so there is no way our friends can vote for you that you are stronger. You destroy everything you touch.
You must understand that those who attack always lose. This time it will be exactly the same, because my dragons will destroy the village, and you need to defeat them.
You use terrible things to defeat Mikey. No one will forgive you for this, because we will have to rebuild the village from scratch. I just need to put pressure on you and start a fight with you at full strength. We must grapple with you and fight one-on-one. We will see what you can do, but for some reason I am sure that your defeat will be really close.
I will fight you. It is really risky. But what if you have prepared some kind of trap for me, and then I will lose right away?
I have a very serious weapon against you. These are ice blades that will freeze all your fire once and for all.
This will not happen. I will not give up so easily and will not let myself be defeated. This will be a very long battle, and our friends will decide who won.
You must understand one thing, Mikey. There is a big difference between our strengths now. I am much stronger than you, and I can win. It's just a matter of time. Sooner or later, you'll have to give in, and then we'll decide everything very quickly. Victory will be mine, and all my dragons will survive.
All our friends already know that I'm very strong. I'll just show you the difference between us, and I'll win you once and for all. I'll burn everything here.
I need to help them at least a little. We have to get through to you and punish you for what you're doing to the village, burning and scaring all the villagers. But you keep doing it and acting like a real bandit. I'm challenging you and you have to accept it with honor.
I'm not going to fight you. You can try to find someone else who will accept all this. I'll fight to the very end the way I think is right. My dragons will do all the work for me and I'll win you. I just need to watch and run from you while you lose all your strength.
This is really undermining morale. We have to push through and destroy them. This will be the right decision and we can punish him for it. Mikey is very weak and he knows it. Very soon I will drive him into a hopeless situation and he will have to fight me with all his strength.
I think we can have a good fight without your help. There will definitely be no problems with this, and we will quickly finish all this. Do you understand me now?
Oh, this is a big problem, friends. We will solve everything here. You must understand that you can't run away from me forever. I will destroy all your dragons, and then you will have no strength.
I am not afraid of defeat, because our friends will decide who wins. This is really the most important thing for me. I just need to continue. I still have enough strength to show you a good fight. Sooner or later, I will destroy you and win this battle. The faster we do all this, the better it will be. I hope there will be no problems and we will just win. I have to handle all of this.
You must fight with me and only me. This is really very cool, and I hope there will be no problems.
I will use magic to destroy and burn you. My fire beam is really strong too, but your ice magic is strong too. You can't do it. It's just impossible. You must distract yourself and not fight me. What are you doing, JJ?
Mikey, it's over already. You have to admit that I'm stronger than you. You don't have enough strength to continue fighting me. It's impossible. I almost won and saved all the villagers from the dragons, so you should just give up and admit your defeat here and now.
Oh, I feel like I'm losing. I just have no other option but to win. Do you understand or not?
Give up as soon as possible, Mikey. I want to free the village already and bring everything back to how it was before. No big deal. Our friends will decide who won and who lost anyway, but our duel has to end because fighting against these dragons is getting harder.
JJ, we can't defeat this legendary dragon. It's time for us to run away from here as fast as we can. We definitely won't be able to survive against it at this rate. Okay, JJ, you won. I surrender. This time you definitely managed to win and prove that the ice power and armor won, as did your hatch.
Whew, this should be the end of it. All I can say is that it was really hard. Now we have to rebuild it all. The village has been completely destroyed by our dragons.
I really wanted to win, but I understand that I don't have enough strength. I was able to defeat the final dragon, and this will be the end of our battle here and now.
I can only say that it was really hard, and I was able to win with great difficulty. I hope you enjoyed watching the battle, friends. You need to vote for us again. Now we will go rebuild the village, put it out, and of course help the villagers.
JJ is right. We have a lot of work ahead of us, and we will have to give it our all. This is the only way we can rebuild the village and ask the villagers for forgiveness.
That's why, friends, good luck to everyone. See you very soon.
Yes, friends, bye to everyone.